What does it take to win this position? And who really pulls the strings? Welcome to Man in America. I'm your host, Seth Holhouse. So to become the U.S. president, you'd have to be a powerful speaker who can inspire the American people.
You were a quartermaster. You can sure and hell take care of running a department store thing, where in the second floor of the ladies department, right? You know what I mean?
And obviously you'd need to win the hearts of the women and children. And of course, you'd have to earn the respect of the working class. And don't forget the black community.
And you ain't black.
But beyond all that, it really helps to have friends in high places who can pull some strings for you, especially in Wall Street, DC, and China. But don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at 2 bombshell videos leaked out of China that are being scrubbed from the internet as we speak. So this is a professor at Renmin University in Beijing who's highly respected and influential in Chinese financial circles. I can only show you clips of the video because it's being heavily censored online. I will read parts of the transcript word for word. It's important to understand that he is revealing how the Chinese Communist Party controls the U.S. through its puppets in Wall Street and D.C., and why they need Trump out and Biden in. Let's hear what he has to say. It's just because we have people at the top. We have our old friends who are at the top of America's core inner circle of power and influence. For the past 30 or 40 years, we manipulated the core power circle in the United States, right? As I said before, since the 1970s, Wall Street has had a very strong influence on U.S. domestic and foreign affairs. So we figured out our path and those we could depend on. But the problem is that after 2008, Wall Street's status has declined. And more importantly, after 2016, Wall Street has no influence on Trump. So during the U.S.-China trade war, they, Wall Street, tried to help. And my friends on the U.S. side told me they tried to help, but they couldn't do much. So what he's saying is that the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, has been using Wall Street to manipulate the United States and China's best interests. But over the past 4 years, Trump got in their way. So how does Biden fit into this? Now we see that Biden has come to power. The traditional elites, the political elites, and the establishment have a close relationship with Wall Street. You all see it. Trump talked about Biden's son. You have investment funds around the world. Who helped him build the funds? Do you understand? There are a lot of deals involved. So according to him, the CCP has helped Biden's family build their investment funds around the world. They've made deals with the Biden family. Now let's jump to an interview with the same professor that goes even deeper into how these elites control our government. He says, we call the elite circle the establishment. They are the rich and powerful. There's a particular group in this elite circle. We call it the deep state, an invisible government. Who are these people? My understanding is that the U.S. military, the CIA, the U.S. State Department, Treasury Department, Commerce Department, trade representatives, and the legislature, the middle or higher up officials in this circle are the elites. So in this Interstate 495 circle, the ones that Trump hates, the big fish in that swamp, are these groups of people. U.S. politicians go through elections after elections. They come and go and are therefore not permanent. But the ones who always stay in this elite circle are the group I was just talking about now. They all know each other very well because they all graduate from the Ivy League schools. So how do they view Trump? In general, they have massive disdain for Trump. They believe that they are the real rulers of the United States. What I want you to understand is that this isn't about a few corrupt politicians taking some bribes on the side. It's about the CCP working together with the DC swamp, the wolves of Wall Street, and the perfect puppet in the White House in a diabolical plot to steal America. If you haven't watched my first video about this, go watch it now. I dare you.